Hello, my friends. My name is Liz, and welcome to an impromptu Inspirational Thursday. We were not planning on hosting a video tonight, but Richard said, I'll put Conrad to bed if you want to do a quick video, and so here we are. So I don't expect a huge audience tonight, but for those of you who are tuning in or are about to tune in, thank you very much, or you can watch it on replay. So for tonight's project, I just really quickly found like a work in progress in my stash, and it happens to be using some Simple Stories linen market rub-ons and the decorative brads. So although we don't have them in stock, we are happy to order them. You can shoot us an email, classactstamps@rogers.com, or you can call us 905-240-8400 and we can make that happen for you. My apologies, I'm still going to be using my not great camera stand, so you're going to get some wobbles. But yeah, we're going to do a quick fun and hopefully easy some cards tonight. So without any further ado, that's my ramble. So I did work ahead because this was actually a project I was just doing for funsies for myself. But basically, the Simple Stories rub-on transfers come in like 2 sheets per pack, different designs. So I just took the liberty of like cutting them out. So my cutting is very like rough, janky. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. Still, I'm not sure. So we're just going to kind of wing it and have fun this evening. For those of you who might be watching and commenting, I cannot see comments on my phone, unfortunately. I have things set up, so it's going to be teeny tiny, but I will follow up after the video. I will post the finished cards, and let's get started. Okay, so really quickly, I love rub-on transfers. I don't know how many of you have tried them before, but they are like a highly underrated medium, so that's kind of why I chose them for tonight's video. And all you do is you cut out your shapes of choice. They have like a layer, a slippery layer, and then a layer of paper. And then you get your actual transfer itself. There's my camera. So yeah, it's gonna just, it's not super tacky, but it will kind of like stay in place where you want it to. So you just pick a spot on your page, and then with, they provide a popsicle stick. I also have this like little tool that I saved from 49 and Market rub-ons. And I'm just gonna like really quickly just kind of start rubbing in a circular motion, trying to get all the little patches and spots where I want them. Now I'm saving this blue strip here because I'm thinking of moving things. So if this one doesn't transfer on perfectly, I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm just kind of winging it. I don't have a specific plan in mind, but that's the beauty of these. So you can actually save pieces like this, and you can decorate your envelopes, or you can shift things around. So maybe I want to put the blue like over here a little bit. And then I just want to fill over here with some more, just to like fully cover the top of my first card. Make it look a little busier than it actually is. So yeah, I'm not transferring everything properly on purpose. It's kind of the look that I'm going for tonight. And then you end up with something like this. Now I'm leaving this bottom part blank because I might go in after the fact with like a pretty pattern paper or like a nice large sentiment and stamp it. But what I am going to do is I have the corresponding Simple Stories vintage linen market brads here, and I'm going to use these as my embellishments. So I'm just gonna like strategically place them where I feel like they look good. No plan in mind, and sometimes that is the most fun way to do your crafting. So there we go. Like I said, I will post a finished project, so I might find some cute little sayings to go with it, but there's our first card. Quick and easy, right? Now, our next shape that I wanted to work with is definitely this watering can. So I'm going to do my best to transfer the watering can and the bee, and I'm probably going to do the same thing where I take some of these splotches and I'm just going to splotch them like everywhere. Now, I'm thinking of placing this one more in the bottom section of my card. So yeah, just like old school rub-ons, you just use your stick or your tool and you just kind of rub until you're ready. Now, if for some reason things didn't transfer all the first time, you just kind of peel it up, you take a peek. If you're happy, you move on. If you're not, you just go back and like rub the area on again, and then you end up with it on your page successfully. So, for example, my little bee is missing a wing. Is he missing a wing? Yes, he is. So I'm just gonna go back in and I am gonna give him his wing back, because what is a bee without a wing? Am I right? So then I'm just gonna take this piece here and I'm gonna figure out where I want to put some more. Just to fill things in a little bit. The thing I love about these Simple Stories transfers, and a lot of them actually, is with the splotches, you can just take pieces and you can like shift them around. You can save the extras to do the inside of your card. For example, let's do that on this one. So here I have a little bit of grid. I'm just gonna put some grid on the inside right corner here. And voila. So it just jazzes up the inside as well. And I have a few more splotches. I'm going to use them towards the bottom here. Maybe this one. But then you end up with like a really kind of simple but fun little project. So then I'm just going to go in once again with these brads here and sort of jazz things up like that. But already we have made 2 adorable little cards. So very simple. I am just using a white card base, Nina cardstock. Again, if you guys have colored paper at home and you're kind of putting more, I guess, time and planning into things, which is always recommended, then you could definitely use a colored cardstock. You could coordinate things a little. But yeah, let's just move on to this next one. So I hope everybody's having a great evening. Like I mentioned earlier, unfortunately, I can't see comments this evening the way my camera is set up, but I will go back and respond. I'm so sorry. I miss you guys. Richard decided to be a hero and step up. He said, I will get Conrad down. You go do a quick video. So that's what we're up to. Yes. I kind of like that. That's pretty. So this card I'm going to leave sideways, I think. I like the look of that. And again, just embellishing things with the little linen market brads because they're very cute. I think they also come with chipboard shapes, which we will see in a little bit. And I'm just going to set these scrap ones off to the side in case I need more splotches for some of my later cards. You never know. But there's card number 3. Sorry about the confusion too. I know we posted that we were hosting Inspirational, then we unposted it and said things were canceled. And then here I am anyway, so you know what? Sometimes surprises can be a good thing, hopefully. If not, my apologies. Gonna use this corner here. Maybe do a little bit down here in this corner. In this corner, we're gonna have some blue splotches. Ta-da! Do I keep going? Yes. And the thing I like too about using these sort of improperly or imperfectly is that it's not going to look the exact same way as it does in the package. So I feel like we're doing them justice by switching things up a little bit. You guys might hate it. I don't know. I think it's fun. There we go. So there's another one. So simple, effective, lots of room to pop on a sentiment, add bling. These would be great for just keeping on hand in case you need an emergency card, and then you can just sort of sentiment off as you wish. So yes, they do have, as I was saying, little chipboard pieces in their brad sets as well. So this one is a little truck. Then we have these like brads themselves. And then I have this splotch. Just gonna figure out which way I want to do this. Do we splotch it like this, maybe? Yes, I think so. So this one's cute. It's like a little dandelion. Definitely want to make sure I get that onto my page. Lovely. Cute. Some grid down here. Whoop. That's gonna be sort of behind our truck. So these just stick on, easy peasy. Feel like I need a little bit to surround the truck. And down here. Now, if you guys are okay, I'm going to zoom out and see if there are any comments I can respond to. Hi, Donna. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining, ladies. Yeah, the rub-ons are phenomenal. So, I'm just going to tap back in. Oh, that's me. There we go. Okay. We're back in business. Sorry about my hair shot. Then I'm just gonna stick on some brads. I like these ones. They're kind of like navigational. This would be cute for like a happy masculine birthday. Am I right? Okay. Here we have some beautiful butterflies. We have a butterfly chipboard sticker, some brads, and a corresponding rub-on. I'm going to do the butterfly off to the side here. And I'm just going to do this whole left half with rub-ons. Oh, make sure I get his wings. I feel like those are important for butterflies. There we go. Looks a little more complete. And then, just gonna bring some things up. We're good. I was gonna say I might have to dip into the ones that I set off to the side, but I think it's looking pretty okay so far. I am pleasantly surprised. There we go. A little more grids down here, maybe. So yeah, if you guys haven't played with transfers since like the 90s or the 2000s, try them now because they've come a really long way. That's my advice for the evening. Do what you will with it. And then this delightful little sticker. Probably gonna set him here. Why not? Give him a little tail. Let's see. Bring that one down there. And then this like trading post. Oh goodness. Where to put you? Yeah, up at the top. Voila! Another card. So yeah, this is really fun. It's fairly like therapeutic. You don't have to put a lot of like brain power into it, which is what I need this evening. So my apologies if tonight's video is not up to our regular standards. I know usually the ladies do a phenomenal job hosting, and here I am just kind of winging it and throwing things at you guys, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. I always enjoy like craft videos. I don't know how many of you watch things on YouTube or watch classes or videos or tutorials, but they're kind of fun. I just like having them in the background sometimes while I'm doing other things like processing. Yeah, sometimes it's interesting. It's nice. It's like you have company. Speaking of company, thank you all for keeping me company whilst I do this. So yeah, you could technically take a blank page with these rub-ons and make it look like it was like a pattern cardstock. Truly. With the splotches. Okay, now with this wagon, obviously we need like a lemon tree. Clearly. An adorable ladybug somewhere. And then just a little like yellow brad enamel dot as well. Ta-da! And guys, we only have like 3 more. So out of one pack of rub-ons, we have, I'll count them at the end, but we've made a lot of cards. Look at us go. Okay, obviously this little bicycle has to go down yonder in the corner here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys used to use rub-ons back in the day, but I have a couple projects. I used to play with them in high school, and they would like crackle and break, and they didn't work very well. I remember, fun story, back in the day where they used to send like a baby doll home with you, and it would cry at night and, you know, needed snuggles every few hours. And part of our project was to make it a baby book. So I, being me, went to Michael's and like super extra got all kinds of like baby scrapbook papers and like made it a whole baby book. And some of the pieces I bought were like rub-on transfers, and they were little teddy bears. And I thought they were the cutest things ever. But when I went to transfer them onto my paper, they didn't work. So I have like, I don't think I have the project anymore, thankfully. But like what I submitted was just a project with like little sort of mutilated teddy bears. It was not the cute baby book that I had hoped for. So that's my fun story for this evening. Ta-da! Little bicycle card here. And then, ooh, with this one, I'm just going to put it straight up the middle, just like the other one. I don't even think I'm going to do this one properly, I think. Because this one is just the complete package. I need to peel off a corner. So yeah, if there are areas that didn't work the first time, you just peel things off slowly until you are pleased with the result. This one's working beautifully. Voila. So pretty. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of this chipboard tag. I guess I should have moved that. Nah, we're committed. I was going to say move it down, but here we are. Voila. And for my last little magic act of the night, who doesn't love bumblebees? Am I right? It's the hornets that I don't love. But yeah, where to put this little guy? I'm gonna pop him here, I think. And then I'm definitely gonna be using some splotches to kind of make this bottom half look great. Cute. Yellow splotches, green splotches. Blue splotches. So yeah, it's a long weekend for those of you joining me. Hopefully you have fun craft-related plans. I know we don't actually have any major plans for the weekend, but I will be taking photos of whatever we do and scrapbooking them one day when Conrad turns like 40. So we can look back fondly on the good times that we are having this summer. There we go. Okay, obviously had to use the bee. Whoop. And then just a little blue circle to finish that off. So yeah, they're looking pretty simple, but I think I'm going to keep them that way until I find good sentiments. I might edge these cards. I might add bling. But you get the idea. With one pack of rub-on transfers, basic cardstock, and some brads, we just made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beautiful, simple summer cards. Usually I find you can really stretch out the rub-ons to make like 8 to 10 cards with simple stories. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Again, apologies for the wonky camera stand, the sporadic will they, won't they, but we did it, and thank you so much for joining me. Okay, have a great evening, have a great weekend, and happy crafting. Bye! Whoop. Oh no.